Hi guys, welcome to my she shed, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today I wanted to try this water droplet set, but as you can see from the picture, I did end up changing it because I didn't really like how it looked. It wasn't like intense enough, like like other people's YouTubes. It looked more intense, but like I don't know. I did everything that it showed, and it was just like I don't know. It was like very frustrating that it didn't turn out like I don't know, like it was supposed to. I thought it just wasn't like intense enough, so I did end up changing it to do that Beachy set. So if you kind of want to see what I do, because I did follow the process for the water droplet thing, so set, but it just didn't work out for me. I might maybe try it again soon. I'm not sure, because I mean, I think it looks really cool, and I definitely do want to like try to do it right. So I already prepped my nails and everything. I buffed all the shine off and everything. I already did all of that. Now I just am going in with the dehydrator on all the nails. Once that was dry, I am going to go in with the primer. I'm going to do that to all the nails. And then I'm going to, once the primer is dry, I'm going to go in with a regular base coat. I am going to be using a peel-off base coat on top of this, but I just wanted to kind of try this base coat as like a barrier between the peel-off base coat and my natural nails, because I kind of feel like ripping off the nails with the peel-off base coat was, I don't know, kind of like making my nails weak or something. I don't know, or maybe it's in my head, but I mean, I did want to just try this as a barrier, or maybe I thought it might be easier with this base coat under as a barrier. Not really sure, but I am going to put a thin layer of this regular base coat, and then I am going to cure for 30 seconds before I put on the peel-off base coat. I'm going to be using this Jello peel-off base coat. I'm going to put a thin layer on all my nails on top of the other base coat that I had put on. That was also a thin layer because I don't want it to be too like thick. So I'm going to go ahead and put this peel-off base coat on all of my nails, and then I will cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be using this nail glue gel that I think I got from a Gelin nail kit. I'm going to be using these tips, which I am pretty sure I got from Temu. I like that they're already half etched, so I don't really have to do anything with that. I'm just going to put some on. The tube glues are my favorite. And then I'm just going to place it. I'm sorry, I'm going off camera. I didn't realize I was off focus, but I did put it on my pinky and hold down, wiped off the excess, and then did a flash cure quickly. The thing I like about this glue gel is that if you have any excess like leakage, like it's so easy to just wipe it off without the nail tip moving, because it's like the consistency of it. So once I put on all the nail tips, once again, I'm sorry, I'm going off camera, I did file and buff all the nails. So now I'm going to prepare my color. So I'm going to start with this top coat, which I'm going to put on this palette. I do want to mention, I do apologize for posting videos like so far apart. It's just like everything's hectic right now with wedding planning, and I work full-time also, so it's just, I don't know, I don't really get a chance to, like, I record a lot of videos like while I'm doing my nails, because I do my nails every 2 weeks anyways. I'd normally do 2 sets at a time every 2 weeks, so, but then it's a process of actually doing the voiceover and stuff, which takes me a long time. So now I decided to use this blue, which was like a different type of blue. It's like a weird blue. I don't really know what kind of blue it is, but I kind of liked it. It was like bright, like it pops. So I'm gonna put one drop in the top coat that I put, and then I'm gonna put some on the side in case I need to mix more in, and I'll put a little more in the top coat, just a tiny drop, because it's supposed to be like a jello type of gel color. If you do have jello gel polish, definitely you could use that. It'll probably be much easier, and that's probably what I should have done, but I didn't have any jello polish. I'm not really sure if this blue was too like dark or like thick. It wasn't like see-through at all, even with all that top coat I put in. So I started off with this brush, which was a mistake. I did switch to a regular polish brush after, because this wasn't working out too well like I wanted it to, so I did have to change it. So definitely use like a regular polish like brush, or like one of your gel polish brushes from your other gel polishes, and then just clean it after. So this turned out better this way. I thought it was turning out pretty good. I really like the color. So I did put that in all of the tips. I kind of want to do like an ombre type of like beachy type of vibe. So it's supposed to look like a beach, like each nail. But I went ahead and did that with all the nails. I do cure this blue before I go ahead with the rest of the process. You know, blue doesn't need to be wet. So now that I have cured that blue on those nails, I am going to go in with more top coat. I put some on the side because that's where I'm going to be using the dotting tool in. I'm going to be using that top coat, and then I'm putting some to make a milky white. Which I already had a milky white, but I thought it was like too, like it wasn't that translucent. So I wanted to like add some more top coat to it. And then so I just put one drop of the milky white, and then I'm gonna put some on the side. Now I'm gonna mix it up with my dotting tool until I'm satisfied with the opacity, I guess, of the color, or the translucency of it. Until I'm satisfied with the color, I'm gonna keep mixing the white. So once I was satisfied, I am gonna use the same brush that I used for the blue. I had wiped it and cleaned it, and now I'm gonna use that same brush for the white, which I'm gonna put over where I put the blue. I'm sorry, I'm going off screen again. So I do not cure that white. Instead, I go in and use the top coat that I prepared earlier and go in with the dotting tool and just place it on that wet milky white that I put on top. I ended up redoing it because I didn't like how it turned out the first time. And I'm also keep going off camera, so I apologize about that. This like whole video was so hectic. And so, yep, I didn't cure, and then I'm just going in with the top coat, using the dotting tool. And I guess you could kind of see it, but it just wasn't intense enough for me. Or maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I just didn't like how it looked, so I ended up changing it a little. Like, you could definitely just keep it alone like that, I think, but I just didn't like how it looked for the way I did it, so it looks more like a snakeskin to me, but maybe it's just the placement of the dotting tool and how I place the dots. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the rest of the nails. So that's how that one turned out. This is how they turned out. Not bad, really. This is how they turned out. I do have to do the 2 middle fingers. Still, I just kind of wanted to test out the other ones. Actually, I think I was going to do something different with the middle fingers, and then I changed it, my mind. But I'm going in with this pinkish nude color. I really love this color, but I also decided to change this after because I didn't really like how it looked. That's how it looked. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of the design. If you like the pink and the blue with the water droplet effect first, or if you like the set I ended up doing from this, just let me know in the comments below. If you like these kind of videos, please like, and I do a lot of Temu haul videos as well, or Shein hauls, or any type of hauls. I haven't done one in 2 weeks, and that's because I'm still waiting for some supplies to come in. And none of it is sponsored, so it's my own money, so I mean, I have bills to pay, so it's kind of hard to buy supplies like every week for me, because this is not like my main job. This is just a hobby I have on the side, so I'm not like any type of expert either with this. I'm still kind of learning as I go. I have gotten better over the years. I think I started doing my nails 2 years ago, so this is how it turned out. To me, it looked like snakeskin, so let me know what you guys think, if that's what it looked like to you, because I didn't really like it that much. I mean, I liked how it turned out for other people. Like, it looks gorgeous. I love the design, but I didn't really like how it looked or how I did it. I guess I still need to learn or practice. This was my first time trying it. And maybe I should have practiced off camera before actually filming, but I mean, I guess you could kind of see how the process goes here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that pinkish nude on all the nails, and then I'm going to cure. So when I did do the milky white and I did the dots, I did let them spread for a few minutes before curing them in the nail lamp. I didn't want them to just stay like harsh circles. Kind of wanted them to be like spread out. So this is when I decided to change my nail set. This is a darker nude, which looks more like sand to me, like a beachy sand to me. So that's what I decided to use instead. And then I decided to kind of change the way I did the design. Just let me know which one you guys liked liked better, actually, at the end of this. So I'm just going to put this nude, like in a slanted type of ombre, like a slanted type of way on all the nails, because I want to do like some waves and stuff and make it look like a beach. So I'm going to do that to all the nails. And I think I definitely did like this nude color better. Don't worry about how harsh that line looks. I'm going to make waves there, so just trust the process. I kind of like how that blue complements that nude. Actually, looks much better that way. And now, what is this? I'm going to prepare some white in my palette, because I'm going to go in and do some waves and stuff. So I'm just going to put that on the palette. And I'm going to put some blooming gel on the blue part of the nails, just the tips, because that's where the water is. And I guess you can see like the water effect, like I was trying to get at. I just felt like didn't look right or something for some reason, the way I did it. And then I was getting, like, the thing that really kind of turned me off to it was, for some reason, I was getting air bubbles when I was doing the dots with the top coat. I don't know why I was getting air bubbles, and it was, like, frustrating me because I had to keep redoing it. So the air bubbles really kind of rubbed me the wrong way on this. I just didn't like how it turned out. So I'm going to go in and put the blooming gel on all the tips. And then I'm going to use this liner brush, and I'm just going to make some random white lines in the water for like some waves type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on all the nails. I'm not going to like cure it right away. I'm going to like let it spread a little, let the blooming gel do its job a little. So that's how they turned out with the blooming gel. I think they look really cute. To me, they do. I like how they turned out. It could be the sky, it could be the ocean, but I'm definitely going to make it look like the ocean here when I do the white lines on the edge of the water. I wanted them to be a little thicker so you can tell what it is. I'm going to go ahead and do that on all the nails. I'm sorry, I think my camera light or one of the lights shut off, and that's why it was so dark at this point. I think my phone was dying. I do record everything on my phone. I did cure the blooming gel after I was satisfied with how the white was turning out, and then I started doing this. For these, I'm not gonna cure because I wanted it to look more like foamy. So I actually wanted to try this like soap process where you use like the soap to get the bubbles. Here's the soap. I didn't have enough bubbles in there, but I mean, it still did its job. So I was just going to grab the bubbles and just put it on the wet white that I put. And then you should do one at a time and like flash cure it quickly. Don't do like two at a time like I did, because then the bubbles weren't intense and I had to redo it. But yeah, just place it on the white part and then just flash cure it. I'm sorry I'm off camera again. The bubbles were kind of watery, so make sure you get like a soap that makes some good bubbles. This one kind of sucked. But yeah, so you could see the foam part. So now I flash cured it, and then I wipe off the excess bubbles, and then that has like the foamy type of texture. I guess I did not record that part, but they turned out really good with the bubbles and the foam, and that's how they turned out. I think they definitely look more beachy than they did before, and it's just crazy how I transformed the water droplet effect to this, but I don't know, I was really happy with it. I kind of liked it. And it wasn't perfect, and I'm still kind of a noob to this, but I tried. I did get a lot of compliments on this set, actually. So I'm just going to go in and I use these stickers. Those stickers that you saw earlier with the footsteps, the footprints, and the heart were I got from Shein. I did that in my Shein haul I did a few weeks ago. They have the best, they have really good stickers. I haven't really looked at stickers on Temu because I like overstocked all the ones on Shein. These stars and seashells I also got from Shein, so I kind of just placed them. And that glue that you're seeing is from Temu. It's actually a really good glue, and I like the tube. It's like very easy. It's like helps with the exact placement of the glue, so it's not like all over the place. So that is a really good glue. I don't know what it's called. I think it starts from a V, but I will actually link it in the description. So that is how the nails came out. I did change the pinky, and now I'm going in with a glossy glass finish top coat on all the nails. So yeah, so this was the set. It was a very hectic video. I know it was like started as one thing and went to another, but just let me know if you guys like the outcome, and like the video, comment below your thoughts, and please subscribe if you like to see more videos like this. Like I said, I know you guys like the Temu hauls, but it's just money's kind of tight right now, so it's hard for me to keep buying stuff from Temu and stuff. Once I am able to buy more Temu supplies, I will do a haul. I'm also like very overstocked on supplies because I keep doing these hauls. I have like so many supplies now, so I kind of have to see what else I want to try. I'm just gonna see like if they have like new items that like people haven't tried yet. But I will be doing more videos soon, so just, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great and wonderful day. I will show a full thing, I think, picture of how this looks at the end once I'm done with doing the top coat on all the nails. But I think they turned out really cute. And I really like those seashell and star charms, and those were from Shein, I think. I wish you guys could see like how cool these nails look in the sun. Like it looks like water, like the sun is going through the water. It looks so cool in the sunlight. The nails. I wish I should have like taken a picture of that before I took them off. This is how they turned out. I think they look gorgeous. Thanks, guys. Bye.